How we doing today? Of course, you're starting off with the pun. Jess, hi, Jess. Okay, so I want to make Rax emote today. I am definitely not animating it on stream, but I will draw it. And then whenever my back decides to start hurting, well, I guess my neck, I'm going to switch to Hello Kitty. Because it's going to start hurting, and we know it's going to. It's just part of life. Okay. So, Rack. She asked for a nodding emote. Rack is goated. He's on deadlock right now, apparently. Deadlock. Fix this. Oh my god, my head is still too big. I just tried to adjust chat, so... Am I up further than I normally am? I might be. Move myself down a little bit. I'll do this. How about that? How about them apples? I'll be here. Hello, Yugget. I'm good today. I was given mini Usagis today. It's to hold my big brain. Look, I'm just blocking chat. That's the problem. I can't be blocking that. You must be seen. This is fine. If I look up, I'm not. My little hair blocks it, but it's okay. I'm okay right here. I'm okay right here, I think. Yeah, you saw my long Usagi. Kiso gave me the long Usagi plushie, and he gave me a blanket with Usagi on it, and I got a Usagi keychain, and he got me Usagi stickers. And he got me Usagi pajamas. So I have much Usagi now. Essential. The essentials. It's like... We love Usagi. Goated queso. Yeah, I don't know why he bought me all those. And he bought me like a magnetic charger. He's been fucking gift bombing me. Being too nice. But he does. And then that guy just has a little like this. I can't like enhance this emote. She sent it as an emote, and I can't make it bigger. It's because I'm goated. He apparently prefers buying things for me than buying things for himself, is what he says. Lumi Rias. Rack, I'm making your emote. Hello. How is your deadlocking going, Queen? Are you slaying on silver? So we're like this. I'm gonna stay small. I'm gonna stay small and then like we'll warp it. I'll warp it. It's perspective-wise. He goes like this. What is that? Oh, yeah, don't open any of that, please. You can't look at those. Don't look at it! Don't open my packages! That's illegal! I'll report you! Making queso a present, guys. He left the room. And one of my materials was delivered. Don't tell him. He doesn't watch VOD, so he won't see this, okay? It's our secret. It's our secret. Trying to make proposal gifts. Is there a way to enhance emote size? Because I'm making this emote. But it's very small and I can't see it. Okay. It's in suggestions. But you have to go up to where they were asking the throwing stuff to be cheaper. Yeah. I'm making the nodding one. I mean, obviously I'm not doing that, but... Wow, thank you for enlarging him. Okay. Yeah, that's fine enough. Oh, I wanted to play Vocaloid music today and not my normal music. Or we could just do all of... Low-key, let's just go through all of the fucking Katamari songs. Low-key. Also, if anyone else has any other ideas for emotes, put them in the suggestion channel, and I will do my bestest to make them come true. Should I have my eyes open? I mean, we just will do like cell shading. Throwing a hot dog? Deadlocking is vibing? Are you playing silver? Important question, girl. Get on silver. We're gonna go down this. We will care about symmetry and shit later, so don't worry about it. You're silver maxing? Good. Do you feel like you're getting better on her? Don VOD reviewed you. Are you really that? You really want to get that good? This is a lot more straight than I lit this on to be. My bad. I'm just gonna restart it. Holy shit. It's not helping. Rack, I think you were already, like, fine. I don't really understand what you're... I mean, if it's what you want, then go for it. But, like, I think you were fine. You were fine. Okay, now we can do this, maybe, and then... It is much more straightforward, yeah. Crack is going to become #1 silver? Let's see it, man. Let's see it. I'm gonna have to like not do my traditional style, which is hurting my soul a little bit, but it's okay. Rack is #1 silver already? Dang. She's just a pro. Not already? No, you are. Definitely. What do I look like? It would be cool. That would take so much effort, girl. You do what you want to do, but like that's gonna take a lot of effort and time. Am I too fat? Maybe. It goes like this. That is a little bit too much volume. Beautiful, lovely, wonderful. I'm gonna be lazy. Warp that hair over. Okay. Oh, bestie is bestieing. What does bestieing entail exactly? Bestieing. I look very interesting right now, but let's not worry about it, okay? Being bestie? But like, how do you do that? You know? There's more hanging off. I know this looks weird, but just give me a second. Just give me a second. I could just do. Mm. Oh my god, Cow, what the fuck? You're back? Holy shit! It's been so long. It's been so long. I'm making an emote. I'm making an emote as requested by Rec. I don't think I like. What's this emote? It's in the suggestion channel and Discord. It's nodding emote. So I'll be going like that. For the sake of me not, I don't want to struggle with the eyes. I might just make them dots. I don't like how this is looking right now. The eyes are weird. Everything needs to be smushed a little bit. Nodding is a nice image to have. I should play KSP. What is that? Cow, I love you, but like every time that you've suggested something that I should play on stream, I mean, Kerbal Space Program, girl, I ain't playing that. No, no way. That's not. No, one arm cooked was fine, okay? But you asked me to play Roblox, girl. Wow, 15 watch streak. Dang, you've been showing up, haven't you? I mean, I just don't think that that's my kind of game. You know? I don't like space. I'm not a fan of space. It's not harsh on. Look. You can't do Roblox because people say shit. That's the problem. It's not an issue. I mean, the game is bad. Let's be real. But like, it's not about that. You know, it's about the children doing things that they shouldn't be saying and things. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. Roblox is bad. Roblox games are awesome. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. This is too much cheek. That's what she said. Okay. I went more low setting eyes to look a bit cuter. No. If it, you just don't walk in those corners? Okay. Except for Forsaken? You're kicking your feet and giggling, wow. You love playing horror games with your friends on it? They can be very silly because they're clearly targeted at young teenagers. I look sad. I look depressed. Something is not right here. Nope, that's not. I don't like these. Get out. Roblox horror games are either the worst thing ever or genuine nightmare material. The only one that I've played is Chikawa Horror. This is about Moreira. Hydrate. That's a good idea. Chikawa Horror sounds funny. It is an interesting experience. I played it with Rue, obviously. Well, Tito's like begging me to play it, and I was like, you know, I don't do well with horror games. And he was like, bro, it's Chikawa horror. I was like, okay, I guess I'll do Chikawa horror then. So I did it, and it wasn't that bad. I mean, I made them all go in front of me. You're playing a baddie, Avi, with your little brother? Yeah? I have not played an obby. Um, the game that I played was called like Horse Life. I was playing a game called Horse Life just for the fucking hell of it, because I like horses, so I played it for fun for a little bit, and I just played like K-pop in the background as I rode my horse around. And obviously, my avatar is Usagi, so I mean that's not even a question. I did spend $5 to be Usagi. Some of the best $5 I ever spent. Because then I got to see Usagi ride a unicorn. And I mean, that's pretty fucking cool. That's pretty epic. You're a goose, which is way cooler. That is just not true. You can't diss Usagi like that in here. That's not welcome. Usagi's the goat. Period. Everyone would always make fun of me. I can't be cooler than you. No, that's just not true. I'm the coolest around. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, it wasn't. No, Olive was the one who asked to play Deadlock. I was gonna say, if you play Deadlock, then you're cool. But you're not playing Deadlock yet. You're not cool until you play Deadlock. How it works. Ew. Yeah, it is like that. You got like 1,000 hours in the Deadlock? You must be awesome. Yeah, you are. You are. I mean, how many hours do you have on fucking Hypixel, Cow? Suppose that's your equivalent. We wouldn't see that you're here. Maybe 1.5K? Oh my gosh. Only team shooter you play is the worst one, Valorant? You deleted your profile? You did? Why? In Valorant, you think you had a couple thousand hours? Oh my gosh. Crazy. I'm huge gamers, man. And like $1,000 spent? What the fuck? How? I've played like Overwatch for a long time and I've bought stuff from Overwatch, but I don't think I'm not even like close to the number. I think maybe like 100 or 200, maybe like 500 tops. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You were younger and the skins were really cool. What, did your parents buy you them? My parents wouldn't buy me any video games. Dude, I had to trade in everything to ever get any video games. Like 1 to 7 skins on every gun in the game. I would get a fucking penny for like every tile I would clean on the floor. What the hell? You had a job since you were 13? Okay, well then that's fine. That's fine. When I got my first job, I didn't spend any of my money on games. I just put everything into savings. I kind of think that we just do like little dots, you know? Rather than like full ass eyes. I think it'll be cuter that way. What do we think? Like, look at that. Wah! Eh, I like that. I like that. Chikimicho, you got a silly glitch. Rack, how do you feel about the emote? What did you do? It looks like you're flipping off people as silver. What the fuck? What? She's like about to flip somebody off. She's getting ready. You got rescue from holding the. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it looks like she's like about to flip somebody off like really aggressively, or she's like flipping off God or something. That's pretty accurate for her, I think. Flipping off God, definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna keep it simple. We're not gonna do the full eye, and then let's do this. I think maybe is that size better or worse? I think it's fine. All right. I think that is a good base. I think it looks much better simpler. Hi, Chris. How's doodling? It's going good. I think we're about to finalize the design and start lining. I think. I think. Okay, but I'm gonna put myself like here right now, and then I will clean it up like this. You're back. I'm sorry about ads. I'm sorry. If you can get Olive in here, I bet Olive will gift you a sub. Olive just loves throwing money around. I mean, I don't know if you'll be coming back though, I guess. You don't really care about them? Well, you said 3-minute ads, so it sounds like you did, but whatever you want. I'm sure Olive would gift you a sub because that's just what they do, so. Yeah, I think I want to move the hair over just a little bit, but let's Let's do all the other ones first and see. It's a 3-minute ad so you know I'm not responding. Oh, I don't mind. My streams don't usually line up with your schedule. Yeah, they did when I streamed earlier in the day, but not anymore. Not anymore. I mean, I can just copy and paste this on the other side, right? Or it's a slightly different angle, so... Yeah, never mind. You're only here because you skipped math class? Girl, what the hell? Don't... Why? Don't skip class, dude. Why would you do that? Are you sick or something? Or you're just skipping just for the hell of it? Math sucks? Yeah, I get that. I would only skip if I, like, didn't feel safe, like, driving to class. Because I was a commuter, so... And I skipped... Your attendance grade is fine? Do you get, like, 3 excused? You don't want to do integrals? I skipped class for queso a couple times. They're so boring. I see. The class that I skipped was anthropology, and like there was like literally like 200 students in there, so they didn't know when I was gone, and they didn't take attendance. Calc, your beloved? No, math is smelly, girl. You're brainwashed. Rack is just built different. Rim is smelly? What are you talking about? What do you mean? What are you coming at me for? I'm not the one who's hating on you. That was too far? Yeah, how could you say that about the small child? You're only like on 5 hours. Dude, I hardly got any sleep either. I took a nap today. I had a migraine. So I thought I thought that maybe it was caffeine, so then I had coffee and then it wasn't that didn't help me, and then I took medicine and the medicine still wasn't enough, so then I just decided to sleep through it. Really fun stuff. Really fun. You don't know how late it was? You want to sleep at like 4:30, like in the morning? Oh my god. Crazy. I go to bed at 10:30 like every night, man. I could never. I'm old? Girl, I have a job. Like, shut the fuck up. I wake up and I do shit, okay? I gotta wake up early. That makes me even older. Dude, I'm only 23. Chill out. You went to sleep at 9 a.m. Rack, you need help, girl. Migraines are so bad you always have to try to sleep it off. Mine normally, I don't really get them that often, but it was pretty bad today. I didn't end up working because I couldn't stare at the screen because it was hurting. You know, because whenever you look at light, it hurts. So I couldn't look at my screen. So I just passed the fuck out. And I listened to Distractible while I was sleeping. 23 means I'm basically dead? No. Isn't like 25 like peak? Isn't that the case? Mentally, I'm. No. 21 is when your brain fully develops. Uh, when is. The peak is like somewhere in your 20s. I'm not falling off yet. Not quite. I won't do that. I'll keep it simple. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. 25 is full frontal lobe development. I think so. Physically, it's your 30s. Like that, your like peak physical is 30s though. But like your brain is like fully developed at 25. It's true. You fall off. I don't even think this hair is like going to be in frame for this. Technically, this should be here, and then the ear should be here, right? This, I think, is appropriate. You're old. 2 more years until I fall off? Mentally. It's okay. Queso is still in his prime. He can make up for me being old. Queso acts like he's 60. He's younger than me. I'm not gonna disclose his age, but that is up to him. Or do you already know how old he is? He is not 60. You're 43. Shut the fuck up. I'm pretty sure you said it at some point. Well, he's just a little bit younger than me. Respect your local queso. Uh-huh. He's a very serious person. I'm about putting it like that. You gotta work your ass off to get that man to smile. You give me hope. You won't respect him after he didn't join you on Roblox gay test? Uh, okay. Queso literally just got up. I think he went to go pee, but he'll be back in a second. We were just talking about Godot earlier before I started streaming. Okay, and then we need the eyeballs, and then the face just needs to be moved over just a tad. Like, okay. Tell him to rewrite and rest with Bevy. He's not going to do that. He like hardly has time for his website anymore. I'm like having to force. I'm trying to set up like a date night every week now. Because anytime he ever gets any free time now when he's not doing work, he just fucking codes on his website. I'm like, girl, you gotta spend time with me. He's a busy man. Yeah, I know. You wouldn't befriend him? You don't want him to kill you? He is not a very friendly person. I will be real. You're very off-putting, sir. I don't care to. Oh my god. You wanted to be my friend. Uh, he says he doesn't want friends. Hi, Kyrie. Happy Saturday. WK's in the background. Did you hear him? He's never not serious? Oh my god. No, he's not serious when he's sleepy. When he gets like really tired, he's like the funniest guy and he's like cracking jokes like all the time. It's really weird. It's very out of character for him. That's how you tell he's tired is when he becomes super funny. Silly guy comes out when he's EP. There's like the tired stage where he'll just stare blankly at me, and then there's like the super tired where he's like really funny. But he is serious like 90% of the time. You're backwards, you get grumpy? Yeah, I think most people do. That's why it's weird. That's why it's weird that he gets like that. The hysterical tired face? Yeah, yeah. Okay, like in theory, how? I mean, this is a good spot for a nod, yeah? That looks fine. Yeah, I think this is fine here. Yeah. You would like how more if he did more free labor? Ah, what is wrong with you? Oh my god. You little shit. Queso likes child slavery. He likes free labor, man. Okay. I want him to play Power World because I think he would like that game. You would help for 2 Chucky Mugs and some crayons? Wow. You went and made like a whole guide system? There's so many merge conflicts you'd probably rather rewrite than fix them? Y'all are crazy. Or play Factorio. Queso like Satisfactory. Do you also like Factorio? He shrugged at Factorio. I like the idea of farm than being hard coded. There's nerd talk going on. I'm not involved in this. Did I put that on the other one? Oh, I didn't. Oh, I didn't put it on there because the hand covered it up. Oh. Satisfactory is peak. I like Satisfactory too. I didn't like being yelled at by Queso all the time because he would yell at me that everything was unoptimal. Because I'm not an optimal kind of gal. And I just made everything pink. And I made trains. Trains. Too much coding transforms you into silver? You turn into a werewolf, do you? Let the beast out. Let the devil hound become daredevil. Let the devil hound. I'll keep the line art on this because do this and then delete it, and then I will do this and then see if it looks okay. It's messy, but it'll do. Alrighty, Roo. Well, when you play Minecraft, everything needs to be organized or on a flip table. Okay, so we decided it could be a little bit bigger than this. Oops. Like this much. Could probably be a little bit bigger. How far do they go down? Let me see here. No, it doesn't move at all. It's just okay. Understood. Um, let me try it here. We'll leave it like that. Because it's not. It's like that, not like that. I'm so smart, bro. How am I doing? I'm good today. I got a lot of usagis. I said earlier. I got an usagi blanket. I got usagi keychain. I got a long usagi plush. I got usagi stickers, and I got usagi pajamas, all from Queso. I got a lot of gifties. I have the blanket on me right now. So many usagis. Ooh. So there might be one problem with this size, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Um, there has to be a little bit more room at the top. That much should be okay. I think that's fine. We get there, we get there. This was for Biggie Cheese. What size is the size? Okay. Oh, I saw, I saw, there was a short that said that there was a new Deadlock character that was leaked. Is that true, or some purple looking MF? An old vampire dude? Can they stop with the vampires? Like, I know that it's a supernatural game, but like we already have 2 vampires and we have a werewolf at this point. Like, can we do like something else? It's been almost a month since you've played Deadlock. I mean, this is a positive yes because you're feeling better. So you've ascended in real life powers than most high-ranking players. Probably. You're touching grass, probably getting vitamin D. It's a W. Dude, I don't even get vitamin D. I don't really go outside. I open my windows, but like I don't get sunlight, you know? Might be going to the zoo soon though. Should get some sun then. Grass, what's that? Uh-huh, indeed. I literally replaced the grass. I have a small like courtyard and I replaced the grass in there with turf. Not going outside is much worse than watching slop. Um I don't think so. I'm doing fine. I don't go outside because there's a lot of old men in my neighborhood and I've seen them looking at me before, so I don't like going out because of that. You ain't applying it to people. I mean, going outside is good for you and you should, but sometimes it can be scary. I went outside a lot more before my neighbor moved in, but she's kind of annoying, so I don't like going outside. She has a dog and she doesn't take it inside whenever it barks at anything. She doesn't stop it from barking at things. So I used to sit outside with my cat in a tent, like a little mesh tent, so he could get outdoor time and I would get outdoor time too. And then that dog would see my cat and me outside and like we were outside first. And then our neighbor came out with her dog like on her porch or whatever and then the dog would bark at us and then she wouldn't tell the dog to stop and then she never like went inside even though I was out there first before her. It's just she's not very considerate. She's also like done construction at like 1 in the morning before. She doesn't do it anymore, but she did it like right when she moved in. She would be doing stuff at like 1 and 2 in the morning for some fucking reason. I don't know why. But it was really, really annoying. Your cat beats up dogs. I mean, I'm sure Mocha would, but I keep him in a tent, so he can't. And when he's not in a tent, he's on a harness. I have a harness and like a small dog harness and a leash for him. I always have him on something when he's outside. He can't be trusted. I have one of those backpacks too. Cat backpacks. But I don't really use that outside of taking him to the vet now. Cuz it's not big enough for him. He's too large. It's like made for normal sized cats, not for not for Maine Coon hybrids who are 17 pounds. So you have an outdoor cat that almost never is at home. Well, both of my cats were feral, if that means anything, but They're both from the streets, but they're both indoor now, so yeah. I've never once my family has like never once bought an animal. Like we've always rescued. And I will not stop that trend. And an indoor cat that's deaf? Well, I'm sure it's difficult functioning like that. I wish I could have another cat. I want 3. I have a list of different like cat breeds that I want to have in my life. I want an orange cat and I want a tuxedo cat. And just normal black cat. I want a black cat really bad. And call them Tuxedo Sam? I'd probably just call them Sam. I like how you already know what I was going to name them. Deafness never really affected him, but in the nicest way possible. He's dumb. I get it. Mocha's stupid too. And I am one of those basic bitches. The black cat, I want to name them Luna. Because Sailor Moon. I know it's basic, but sue me. I would name the orange cat Kyo, if anyone knows Fruits Basket. Love Fruits Basket. You haven't? You probably named them Salem? I see. Salem, my bad. My sister found a black cat. Uh, she named him Cookie. His name is Cookie. Cookie and Noelle are my sister's pets. But Noelle was also we adopted her from a shelter. She was supposed to be mine, but I actually want to name her Stella. Um but my dad wanted to keep her name as Noelle. That was the name that the shelter gave her, so all of the puppies in that litter that they found were they all had Christmas names. Like all of the dogs there I think had Christmas names. My mom wanted me to adopt a dog named Santa Baby. Like who names a dog that? Like maybe Santa, but like Santa Baby? Like who goes, "Come here Santa Baby. Come here Santa Baby. Santa Baby, my little girl." I think that's weird. I think that's weird, dude. You named Loki because he's crazy and you like Nordic mythology. Louis is fully because of your niece. Understandable. Is it just named after the song? Yes, it is. There were a couple other ones. Honestly, there was a dog there whose name was Jenks, and I honestly wish that we would have adopted her. Because she was really fucking smart and she was really pretty. Hey baby, come here. Doesn't sound weird at all. No, but it's Santa Baby. Full name. Santa Baby. Santa Baby. You're forgetting the Santa in there. But I think the other dogs, I believe, were named more after like the reindeer. I think. Uh, but Noelle is not a bad one. That's for sure. Was it Santa Baby? It was Santa Baby. Two separate words. Like after the song Santa Baby, you know, Santa Baby. The Christmas song. So his name because your ex brother wanted her to be called that. Your brother wanted her to be called Athena. Ooh, I like Athena. Cat names are always better than dog names. Are they? Wasn't there? There's somebody like there was a collection of like stupid cat names, like in shelters. I don't think it's like one or the other is better. I think people are just kind of weird about the naming. Some people will just adopt animals from shelters if they have funny names. I've also seen that a lot on social media. I hope that they take care of those animals though. One of your cat's names was Wafer? I've seen like a Nacho. Food names are pretty common. You named an iguana Lorenzo? He's now like 20 pounds. I see. I mean, when I was little, I named my cat Cuddles. Would you adopt babies or adult pets? I don't think it matters. I mean, like the adult pets have a lot of trouble getting adopted. So if I ever adopt, I want a cat that's on the older side because a lot of seniors like don't get adopted and they have to be put down and it's really sad. But if we Queso said because we don't want the cats to have like too big of an age gap, we might aim for like I don't know, like 2 to 3 years or something. But I mean it depends. Like what animals are available in the shelter. And it's more about how for me, it's how they behave with the other animals because I already have existing pets. One of your cats is adopted, the other three were found in your backyard or just showed up at your door. I had a friend who had like 20 cats. Like she took care of 20 cats. Like they were like partially indoor, outdoor. They would just like let them out and they would just come back. It was neat. She would send me like pictures of whenever they would have kittens and stuff. Be like, "Do you want one?" I'm like, "Girl, I can't." Iguana was special. She defended you from a dog once. An iguana? Interesting. I know. I know some people prefer getting animals young so that they can train them. But like she was really big. Okay, I see. That would make more sense. Some people like getting animals younger because they can train them, and I also like understand that. Because it is harder to teach an older animal tricks, but that really only like applies to dogs, you know? Posture check. My posture is not good right now, and I can't fix it. This is just how drawing is, but I will drink water. My dad was being really weird one time. Because we were like when we were looking for a new dog, and then we ended up with Noelle. But like I went to a lot of shelters with my sister, and like he wanted to make sure that we were getting a younger dog because he wanted to train them, and that's how we ended up with Noelle because we adopted her when she was a puppy. Because he didn't want anything that we couldn't train. But it's fucking hilarious because she's like one of the most destructive dogs that I've ever seen. So like there goes the training, man. He did not help with the training also. I'ma just say I did my best with her. But then my sister took her, so she's not my problem anymore. I taught her how to roll over, which is pretty big because rollover is actually like it's like one of the most complicated things that you can teach them because it's 3 steps. So that was pretty crazy that I was able to do that. She is smart, but she uses her smarts for like the worst things, you know? I feel like Mocha also does that. Mocha acts like he's a fucking idiot, and I mean he is most of the time. But like he is actually smart, but he just doesn't use his brain properly. Instead, he uses it to beg for fucking food. Like, hello? Animals are very interesting creatures. They all have very interesting personalities, just like people do. I don't like that. Okay, perfect. Uh, let's do a copy and paste situation, I guess. That way I won't have to hide my screen here. Okay. Put this on the top. Let's put this all in layers. Perfect, wonderful, beautiful, lovely, epic. Okay. And then normally I change the color, but this time we'll just do this. Let's do like a blue. That's nice on your eyes, right? Oh my god. You singing that song actually just makes me. I'm gonna hear Piplup step now. Yo, hang on. Let's listen to Piplup step. This is so important. So important. Oh, this isn't this isn't symmetrical. Oh, no, maybe it is symmetrical, but it's just the heart? Yeah, but I'll fix this. Oh, I bonked. Sorry. I was doing so good. I was actually just thinking like, wow, I've not had any issues bonking this whole time. And then I bonked. I'm sorry. Piplip distracted me. It's all Piplip's fault. Okay. Back to coloring. Fix a quick oopsies. Pew. Lovely. Okay, now this one. I fucked this up before and I'm not doing it again, so we're gonna cover this little overlap. It's fine. Missed a spot. My god. Are you guys all getting on deadlock now? What's going on? These gamers. I mean, it does not need to go that far. Just to this, maybe. And then I can add the little face shadow inside of the program. Okay. Did want that to go behind there too. And we have all the hair. Obviously, my body will be pink. This goes all the way in the very back. This goes under this, that goes under that. Cool. Skin color. Alright, we wanted to do this situation, not just that. Okay. Yeah. Let's go like under this too as well, just in case. I should extend the liner under that too. That was a terrible ass line, girl. Okay. Lovely! And this goes under all of this. Cool beans. And then the ear is a separate layer. And I can't see shit. Ooh. Looks like there's some bits I missed. And then our pink. Should probably go in front of the hair. Okay. Wow! I'm just a little guy. You want to get rid of all of this for 1 second so I can color this. Drop. The right layer. Indeed blue. It's to make coloring easier so I can see when I missed a spot, like there's a line right there and there's some edging there. But now white. White again. And off-white. Oof. Big neck. Big neck cracking. Oh my god, you know what? I forgot to add my little thingies too, didn't I? It's not the right brush. Hello. No. Too thick. I added my thingies. And then the stars, like, dude, the stars are one of my least favorite things to do. Oh, I bonked again. So sorry. So sorry. Got this. That's better. Rack, how many silver games have you won? I need a detailed report. Well, you've won 4 of your last. Damn! Damn, girl! You're slaying, Rack. No wonder why she was flipping off God. I see that you're really fucking it up. Right, and now we do some minor shading. Minor shading, she says. Alpha lock. I guess I shouldn't be that surprised that I'm jinxing myself, but we made a lot of progress. And it's only been like an hour? That's pretty good. It helps that I didn't have to draw big eyes. I might be able to animate this one, actually. You just have to bear with me. I'm not very good at the program that I got for it. I'm still learning. I'm using Procreate Dreams. I heard a lot of good things about it. I wanted to try it. But I'm still not quite there with it. I had to like look up a tutorial. Because everything has learning curves, but I didn't think it would be complicated because it's basically just a tweening program, but everything is a skill. Hydrate? I just hydrated. My water bottle is actually almost empty. I might have to go refill it. Oh my god. I forgot to say that Kiso also he made me dinner and he made brownies. And he gave me things today. Hydrate or dehydrate? I hydrated again! I'm doing it, okay? I'm doing it. Fucking threatening me over here, Rack? Don't make me Rack, I did it! I did it! I hydrated! Did you not hear me put my bottle down? Normally my mic picks up on that. I did. I did hydrate. Stop. I hydrated. Stop being mean to me. Stop. I hydrated. Gosh. No. Oh my god. I'm being abused now. Look what you started, Rack. Rack, do you want this? Did you want this? I'll hydrate again. Watch this. Did you hear that? See, it's empty. That bitch is empty. That's how much water I drank, Rack. Ah! Stop. Hydration is the best action. I hope you enjoyed that straw sipping. I drank it. I drank it. Oh, look, Jess gave head pats for you, Rack. There should be less things on the redeem list. It shouldn't be that hard to find. Aren't you playing Deadlock now too, Jess? Oh my god, I need to get Lucas to teach me how to do movement better. He's been like bothering me about it. You are? I was just wondering because you're also typing. Hydration? Uh huh. You hydrate. Okay, you hydrate too. I see. Yeah, go for it. Ugh. I can't believe I drank my whole ass water bottle. It's only been an hour and a half. And I drank my whole water bottle. It was full when I came down here. You guys kept spamming that shit. I mean, I guess it's not a negative, but I'm probably gonna have to pee, man. I'm just saying. Everyone hydrate. I had a thought, guys. I think I had a dream. I think it was a dream. Sometimes I dream in Deadlock. Um, I was thinking, what if Rem's ult could fucking actually no, it goes through walls. It probably shouldn't. If it could also stop ultimates. Because it pisses me off when I fucking sleep a Bebop and he keeps beaming. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, why can't he just do that? Because, I mean, Rem ult is, like, kind of bad. Even, it can go through walls. Like, yeah, that's annoying, but, like, it's pretty bad. You can easily counter it. It's not good. Like, Page ult is, like, goated. Kelvin ult is goated. Ivy ult is also good. But, like, Rem's ult is just meh, you know? Just think about ways to improve him. I just want him to be stronger. I really think that he deserves a little bit more. He needs help. Give him some milk. I also had a dream that I played Deadlock on a 3DS. What does that say about me? I guess I really want to play the 3DS again. That's probably what it's saying. Hmm. I think it's because my sister got a modded DS and she showed me it. But she doesn't have Story of Seasons downloaded on it, which I think is like a crime. First of all, if you're gonna have a DS, you absolutely need Story of Seasons on there. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. Story of Seasons and Story of Seasons Trio of Towns. Maybe Harvest Moon A New Beginning. She has to play it. Can we force her into playing Story of Seasons? Everyone here needs to play Story of Seasons too. Or I will eat your toes. So you know. I will send a curse your way. It'll happen. I still need to finish Grand Bazaar too. Still not married, Sophie. Which is sad. Didn't complete my quest to be gay. Kind of crazy.
no point in putting shading under that either, because I'm going to get covered up. Minimal shading, almost done. Let's do a pink tip on that. It matters that much, since it's gonna be a small little emote. I love doing the shading on the face. It's like putting on makeup. I do face shaping and shit. Doesn't this sound like a Snail House song? So bitty. So bitty, so small, so bitty bitty. Actually, I think I want less blush. And then I will give myself eye highlights because I think I need those. It's too much. I don't like it. Get back. I like being blank. Okay. And then I also want to make sure that this line is going back far enough behind this one. So that's going to move a little bit. And then I need to color this. And then I need to color the hair barrettes. Okay, and then I want to even out this just a little bit too. Okay. Then right there. Okay, and did I let myself do colored line art? I did, but it's at a darker level. We'll just do this. No big deal. Oh, we are missing some spots, even though I tried to make sure that I didn't do that. And then I'll fix it after I do all of the colors for these. Keep forgetting alpha. It's not the right color, but don't worry about it. The wrong one. Then just the eyes are left. Yes. I guess we can animate. Are we okay with saying we attempting to animate? I'm scared. Nobody make fun of me, okay? Nobody make fun of me, please. Oh, I do need to fix my posture though. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Ah. I may or may not be shrimping like a lot. Can we animate this in an hour? That would like be really fucking cool if we could do that, and then we'd just be completely done with this emote. What do we think? Can we do it? And then Rack can have her beautiful, beautiful emote to use. Hey. Oops, 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 oops. No. Do that. But either. This is the only one with like super obvious issues. Everything else looks fine, I think. Maybe this guy needs a little bit of help. Too. Oh my. Ah! I'm sorry. I bonked again. Okay. It's this piece of line art right here. I'm gonna fix the. I didn't do that on the other one. This one doesn't have that. Okay. Head patch. Wow. Thank you. Are you gonna throw something at me now? You only do this when you're about to throw something at me. The fucking bait and switch. I'm not trusting you anymore. You told me yourself. And then I will. I'm gonna put some shading on the eyes, minimal shading, but like something, so it's not just completely barren. And then something like that. Just a little bit of something, something. There's some black space in here. Let's see. Fixed. Fixed. Okay. Let's do that. Blend it out, blend it out. Huzzah. Huzzah! Okay, and now we're gonna duplicate this. And then going to put everything together in one group. This is crazy. This is scary part. Oh, it is going outside of that little zone. Can we undo this? Going back. Okay, this has a little leak. And I'm gonna actually not put them in the group. Put my pencil down. Then I need to do. Also need to do the big thick line. Forgot to do that. Did I not shade that ear? Does it really matter? Probably not. I'll shade it still. Okay, and then heart. And then these are fine the way they are. With that ear in there, hang on. God, I wasn't abused. I'm impressed. You have grown, Lemon. Okay, there we go. It's very minor, but like, who's gonna even notice that? I would have. It would have pissed me off. Okay, there's that. Everything is in. Everything is chill. Reviving. And there's some of this pink that I missed here. Oh, I'm still on soft pastel. My bad. This is so cursed. I mean, I could just do it this way, couldn't I? Of being a dingus. Okay. So let's go to thingy. Okay, pray for me. Didn't go one on top of each other. It does. So maybe we should start with the bottom one. Oops. Drag them in one by one, but yes. Okay. Here. And then the skin goes on top of that. And then this goes in between, right? On king. Please go up. Thank you. Oh shit, we wanted to go one more up. That's fine, I can fix that easily. There. Okay. I'm so bad at this program, forgive me. The duration, max duration is 3 seconds. Lovely, wonderful. This surely did. This has to be like, I think it can be like 1 second. There's like no way it needs to be 3 seconds, right? There's no way. It's a fucking nod, like it takes a second. It's, there's no way. We can expand it if we need to expand it, but I do not think that this is something that was going to take a while. Stop, stop. No, that's 1 second. Well, shit. Nope. Okay.
Oh, my neck.
So we're present. This is not the correct size, though. Cool beans. Everything is over the second. So that's how my other one ended up slightly longer. That makes sense. I don't really need to do that, but I want to.
Okay, so it goes like okay.
I think the first thing I want to do is keyframes.
The animation was a little bit slower.
Normal, and then maybe I should have put a line there. Shifting up and down. $12 is technically actually the midpoint, isn't it? Quit doing that. Why are you blowing in the can? You weirdo? Weirdo freak. Okay. Oh, I'm bald. Bald Lumi. I'm not gonna mess with that yet. It needs to be pushed down though. Oh, why is there a movement going on here? Not supposed to be there. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
This should come down. I just need the shadow thing, and I definitely need to move the eyes down a bit more. Things need to be a little bit more exaggerated. This doesn't really need to be warped. I could probably just move this up and down, but it's gonna look weird. That's why I don't want to do that. Eh. Yeah, let's just move it down. Shit, that's on the eyes, not that. Go back. Put it back. Put it back. And then I will add that shadow shit that is going on and that emote. I think that this hair needs to come down more. I don't think it's exaggerated enough. Yeah, the eyes just don't go down far enough. I think they need to be moved as well. Let's do a moving keyframe. And then if we add the shadows should help signify, right? Nothing is going on with that. We can also cut by a little bit and go 30 instead of 20. We can do that at the end though when I'm done figuring these things out. Yeah, I think we should move everything down with the move keyframe. I guess I should have maybe done that originally. Yeah, definitely. That definitely helps. So let's do that with everything. Who would have thought that actually physically moving it would have been helpful? Not this bitch. That's okay. We can warp this just a little bit just to do that. Fix that. I just want to copy this. Shin is moving a little bit too much now. But too much going on here. It's stretching for this. That's fine. And then my ears should be going down with me. Obviously.
Potato? Who is potato? Why are we saying potato? Potato? Uh-huh. Okay. Why are we saying that? Why are we potatoing? Is there something going on that I'm not aware of?
Are you guys doing things without me? And yeah, now this needs to be moved down as well. We'll fix the warp. I'm nodding. I mean, that's for sure. I know it looks a little slow, Rack, but I'm going to put it out as 30 frames a second, so it'll be a little bit faster, Dan. Because your emote is very, very swift. Aggressive nodding. Okay, and then we need to also do you. Okay. Take this. And then we also need to move these guys down. Okay. And then I will move the hair. The other hair as well. This is definitely a thing. You're sorry you're deadlocking? Potato came to mind? Okay. I know that you're deadlocking. I'm aware. I'm just kind of here. I guess I'm just background noise right now, but I'm really fucking quiet. Dude, I have to be so locked in for the animation because I don't know how to use this program. Oh my god. Hi, Blossom. I am logged in the emotes. I'm just learning the software. Not very good at it. What is the software? It's Procreate Dreams. I use Procreate. I'm an iPad child. iPad adult. You're playing against bots? Why are you playing against bots, girl? Go play against real people. Why aren't you playing with Rack? Isn't Rack playing in the server? You just use Sketchbook, which is a cheap Windows variant? I have never heard of that. Before I used Procreate, I used Fire Alpaca. Yeah, just go play with Rack and Dawn and Ivy. They're in the server. You don't gotta play with bots. You got your besties online, girl. Oh, and I tried using Krita. Um, but I watched some small YouTuber and she used Fire Alpaca, so I learned on Fire Alpaca, so I only have good things to say about Fire Alpaca. I do not draw on my computer anymore though. It's all on my iPad. Cause it just feels more natural. It feels like you're drawing like in a sketchbook. So pretty good things about Fire Alpaca, but you're tempted to switch over to Krita. I don't know if they're still updating Fire Alpaca, so I would probably go with Krita instead. I used Krita to make like one like crappy fan art drawing for Maid Sama, but that's it. But a lot of people seem to like Krita the most, especially for free software. Yeah, Procreate is the goat if you have an iPad though. I used to take my iPad to school, so it was like the best way, and then I could have it on my lap while my professors were teaching, and they couldn't see it. You wish you could have done that. My mom was very nice, and she bought me an iPad because she's like, "You're doing art shit, so you can have nice iPad." So now I have nice iPad. Spanish friends are insisting to play against bots. You learn how to play better against real people. Come on now. I mean, any program that you start on is overwhelming at first, so I am sure that you'll get the hang of it eventually. You just gotta hang in there. Oops. Yeah. I've been meaning to learn Blender myself. I mean, I know how to 3D model, but I was using a different company software. You got a pen for your laptop today? It's kind of necessary if you wanted to be mobile with art. Yeah. I mean, I hope that your display works well with the stylus. I tried when I was using Krita, I was using a Surface, Microsoft Surface, and the touchscreen on that was like kind of booty. And it wasn't even good with like the stylus either. So drawing on it was really a big hassle. And then I got a tablet. So you can get like tiny drawing tablets. Huion is a good brand because like Wacom is like too expensive. So I would get a Huion tablet. You can get small ones. It's touchscreen as a so you think it'll be okay. But you have a drawing tablet. Okay, cool. You can get like a small portable one to plug in, like a super tiny one. You have a Huion. Nice. Dude, I don't care about Wacoms that much. Everyone's fucking crazy about them. Everyone also pronounces that name differently. Wacom? Wacom? I don't fucking know. Just silly. I think that they've fallen off a little bit, haven't they? I don't think people like it as much. I don't really know. I'm not really involved in the art community anymore as much as I used to be. Every artist you talk to uses the Huion canvas. I think that everyone just switched over to Huion because it's cheaper. Because Wacom was like way too expensive. Yeah, I had Huion canvas too. I still have it, but I don't use it. I got my iPad and I was like, never again. Oh my fucking god. Hello? Hello. That's not where your body goes, queen. I mean, it doesn't you don't even see it moving. What's even the point? I think this is fine enough. Rack, I need your approval since you're the one who asked for this. Rack, what do you think? I think it could be a little bit more dramatic. Yeah? You like it? I think I could make the knot a little bit deeper. I Yeah, if we just move the eyes down a little bit more, right? And smush the face. Animation is so hard. It is very hard. You were gonna say that, but you're a big fan. Yeah, I'm not for emotes. Like it has to be like so obvious. I'm not very good at animation either, but I wanted to make my own emotes and stuff. So, because right now I'm just using the emotes from Emote Lab, if you've heard about that. But I like wanted my own stuff. And this is just tweening, so it's like it's not that bad. It's not like I'm hand animating. I have hand animated some stuff, but I don't do it for emotes. These are your animated ones. They're your peak at the moment. They're good. I have a head pat one, and I don't even remember how to fucking chat, bro. Is it even on here? Oh yeah, it's right there. Yeah, this is the one that I did the other day. Just a little head pat situation. And then Rack, my mod, asked for this one. You love it, thank you. It took me like literally it took me so fucking long to animate that shit because like I've never used this program before, so I got the hang of it with that emote, and I think it took me like 4 or 5 hours, which is crazy considering it's pretty basic. But you gotta start somewhere. Did I move this down? I don't think I did. But here. And then I don't even do I even need to move these things down further, we think? Why not? Yeah. I have hang on. I can show you. It's on my BRB screen. I animated the little guy on here. But that's like the only hand animated thing I've like really done. Very basic. And then I also like made like a subscribe shit for my YouTube. But like that shit like took forever, and I'm so glad that I have this shit now because it makes it so much easier. There's literally like there's a perform button, so you can just like do the action and it'll animate it for you, and it's kind of crazy. Keyframes are easier for me to understand though. That's where most of my experience is from, is by doing everything by a lot of frames. Yeah, see there's this little perform button on the very bottom, the little finger. And like if you like drag stuff around, it'll just like do it for you. But like you have to do it like in time, like with what you want. You want an iPad now? Dude, I suggest it. And then it's like it's super portable. It's so portable. And it feels like you're drawing in a sketchbook. There's a good pressure sensitivity. You can get like a screen protector that feels like paper too, so it feels more natural. I mean, that's if you like that. Because I prefer drawing in like a sketchbook. I draw like fucking all shrimp backed, hunching over my shit. I've always done that with my sketchbooks, so that's why I like my iPad. It's the best. Okay. And then if we move this down a little bit, like leaning in real close. I'm not like 2 inches from the screen, but like my neck is like hunched over. I mean, you can tell that I'm doing that on my with my tracking. Sometimes uh I'll do like the, like curling up, like having your like knees up, and then my iPad is there and I'm just drawing like that, like in a ball. I do that a lot. You get real close to it, breaks the tracking. Yeah. I lose mouth tracking when I look down, so I get it. Posture check. Girl, I'm drawing right now. It doesn't do anything. We're almost free. We're almost out of emote time. All of this needs to be dragged down a little bit. And then this is all the way in the back. Yeah, that's much more dramatic. That's better, I think. I can add, I feel like I should get rid of this fucking warp here. What is going on? Whoa! And like your model just gets craned and you look very uncomfy. I mean, it's not comfortable doing that. You're not supposed to. I don't want move, I want warp. Thank you. This is gonna look really weird, but don't worry about it. There we go. And then if we do the tips of the hair to move a little bit, then I think that we're pretty much set at this point. Rack, do you think I should add the shadow like what your suggestion has, or do you think it's okay like this? Over dramatizing with emotes is super important. So it's seen okay interesting. Yeah, I know. Just trying to I mean, I look at references. It's a little bit hard to see what I was given for my reference here. Because it's a tiny little emote. We love references, we do. You can't go wrong with a reference. I always have a reference, I can't go without it. I don't understand how people do that. I mean, you get good to a certain point, I guess, but like it's crazy. Stop. This is stretching too far. I went to school for it. Did you see the separator? Well, I also went to art school, but like, I still use references. You're supposed to have a lot of reference images to make sure you get things right, but I've seen some people accidentally use AI. You dropped out of art school. I didn't. I went to school for game design. Um, so I know how to make like assets for games and stuff, like 3D models. And I've also made like 2D assets and stuff. But like I wasn't like traditional art school, but I took like art classes like anatomy and perspective. I forget what it's called. So I have like some traditional experience, but like I wasn't like full like normal art student. Just to make deadlock mods. I want to. I don't remember what the class was called. It's been a year since I've graduated, so I have no fucking clue. I don't know. The one art class that I most remember is my anatomy class because we had to draw nude models and that was traumatizing for me. uh, that shit was terrible, bro. You made two monster things, but they were made on a whim. I don't even know. Like, do you just use Blender to make the mods? I mean, I know how to do like texture swaps and stuff, so
It's true you were in the school. What? What are you saying, Jess? I want to make like pink mods. I don't. Dawn isn't in here, but they're in my server, and they made like a bunch of the pink mods that I use, and I want to make stuff like that. Like the particle effects are also changed. I want everyone to be pink, if I can. I need a Grey Talon like pink bird mod is what I need. Does not exist yet. Pink Vindicta, pink Abrams is not there. Modeling, yes, but it's a bit more complicated to import into the game. I bet I could figure it out easy, but I just need to get some spare time. But right now, all of my free time is going to emotes, so we'll see when that happens. Surely somebody will make the pink mod for me. It'll happen eventually, right? Like, come on. There has to be a pink mod for Mr. Talon that affects his bird. Just makes sense. Oops, oops, oops. Made the hair move a little bit. I low-key think the eyes could go down even further. Am I crazy? Right here. That's pretty good. Rack, what do we think? Is this exaggerated enough? Should I add the little shadow thingy that's on the one that you like? I think you can definitely read that as a nod from far away. You can see that as a nod, yeah. I can always change it. I'm a good artist. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot. I do my bestest. I can't like this is like a situation to get this uploaded. So I'm gonna have to do that offline. But this is very good. This is an emo in about 3 hours, which is pretty solid. Hopefully we can stay on this pace, and then I can next time we have an art stream, we can make the one that Olive asked for. Tiny Lumi boinging. Yes. I'm nodding. What do you think, Rack? You love? Okay. And then I can speed it up to 30 frames a second. And then it's a little bit more accurate to what your emote is. So I will get this uploaded sometime soon. But we can switch to Hello Kitty. I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle again. And then I played a little bit of the game offline, but I just gave the guys gifts and stuff. Oh, I bonked. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.